Welcome to the NOC course offered by the MOOC platform of the National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning, Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India. My name is Prof Malik. I'm an assistant professor at the in Vinod Gupta School of Management in the Indian Institute of Technology in Kharagpur. I'm going to be helping you with this course titled Qualitative Research Methods. This is an interdisciplinary course that is available to students at various levels. I would prefer to have students who already have their bachelor's degrees and are embarking on their their master's and PhD research projects to enroll for this course, because it will make a lot more sense to them. This is a very complex way of inquiry into the social sciences and a very interesting way of looking at, of knowing about different social phenomena. So the course on qualitative research methods, before I talk to you about this course, I'll tell you about the person who introduced me to this very interesting field, and this person is my teacher, Professor Roy Wood at the University of Denver, and he is the person who introduced me to this course. So, with due acknowledgement and thanks to him, and with his blessings, I'm starting this course, and we will be talking about various topics in this course. The books that will be used in this course are I'm using the 1994 edition of the Handbook of Qualitative Research, and to some extent the 2000 edition of the Handbook of Qualitative Research. Both are edited volumes, both are books edited by Denson and Lincoln, and they are masterpieces. They are these books are regarded as the the best texts in the field of qualitative inquiry till date. There is another book that I will be using, and that is this Qualitative Inquiry, a Dictionary of Terms by Thomas Schwant, and so it's a very interesting collection, brief summaries of terms that are used often in qualitative research. A brilliant book, a brilliant handbook to fall back on. And these are reference books. They are very expensive, but definitely worth a shot. Now, I do not have much experience with later editions of this book, but I do know from reviews that the 1994 editions and the 2000 edition still hold a lot of value as far as the study of qualitative research is concerned. The topics that we will be discussing in this course are, we'll talk about introduction to qualitative research. I'll tell you what qualitative researchers do, what kind of material they deal with, how do they do qualitative research. Then we will start talking about major paradigms and perspectives. We'll talk about constructivist and interpretivist approaches. We'll talk about feminism, we'll talk about ethnic modeling, we'll also talk about audiencing. Then we will move on to the strategies of inquiry. We'll talk about qualitative research design, we'll talk about case studies, ethnography and participant observation, phenomenology, ethnomethodology and interpretive practice, grounded theory, biographical method and participative inquiry. Then we will move on to the methods of collecting and analyzing empirical materials, and that will involve interviewing and observational techniques, interpretation of documents and material culture, images and visual methods, data management and analysis, narrative content and semiotic analysis, and then we will move on to the interpretation and evaluation and presentation, which will include the criteria for assessing interpretive validity, the interpretation and writing of the material that has been collected and analyzed and interpreted, and then we will end with application to the field. So it's going to be a very interesting run, a very interesting experience for those of you who are new to this field of qualitative research. This is an introductory course, so I'll just attempt at planting seeds. I'll attempt at getting you interested in this very interesting way of knowing the world that we live in, and I hope you will be able to take something from here and explore more on your own. So I welcome you to this course, and I look forward to having you in this course and learning more and developing this course as we go along. Thank you.